destroying consistently some kind of technology. Is there a historical implication here?
And we're back.
Hey, what's up, man?
Good morning, bro.
Good morning. First thing in the morning, breakfast.
What are you having for breakfast?
A Red Bull.
Hey, shout out to Red Bull again, bro.
Hey, they're providing,
Thanks, bro.
providing
Appreciate
the
it, man.
energy for today's show. For us chilling. For us just to be
I already took a little drink, but cheers,
kicking
brother.
it. Hey, welcome to the weekend, bro.
Thanks.
No, it's whatever, dude.
Appreciate it, man.
I was on the way over here anyways. I was like, I need to pick one up too.
Hey, did you notice the Camry's gone?
What happens to the Camry?
Krookz got it.
Krookz got it?
My car's become a rental, bro, for all the homies.
Oh, you lent it to me for like the weekend. Thank you. Oh, bro,
Yeah.
I need to pay you back for that.
Fuck that shit, bro. You're not gonna pay me back for nothing, bro.
So Krookz got it?
Yeah, I mean, you already know what happened with this Tahoe, bro. It's fucked up, and you already know he's
started
he's
getting
got
like
kids
a
and
misfire
shit.
in cylinder 4, I think. I forgot the code that he told me, but
So he's got kids and shit, bro. He needs car. So I told him, like, bro, I don't fucking need it. It's just that's the car I use to go to work on the week. The fucking beast.
so he's got to give you a ride now or
La
what?
Borrega. Well, I'm probably gonna have to give him a ride the whole week until he gets his shit fixed up.
All right.
So it's gonna be an interesting week with the homie Krookz.
Hey, you want to record your conversations with him? I have that little recorder take.
Okay,
you can take with.
yeah, hell yeah.
Dude, that'd be hilarious. I don't
Yeah.
know what you guys talk about.
And fucking Kook. Shout out to the homie Kook. But hey, man, what's up, bro? So we took a week off.
Yeah,
And you know what? We needed it, dude.
I think so too.
Yeah, I feel refreshed. I feel excited to come back today. And we definitely needed it. It sucked that we had
Give
to
me a
take
break to like on the homework too.
Yeah, yeah, dude. It's a good little break that I think we both needed it, dude.
Yeah.
You know, it sucks to what's going on in the world right now.
That was like such a bummer that day. I woke
Yeah.
up and then I when did the news break that like, you know, that was gonna happen or whatever?
Shit, that happened during my shift. We were watching TV. Right before I got on load, they said, "Oh yeah, fucking breaking news! This motherfucker has invaded Ukraine."
And then I kind of didn't pay attention to it. Like I saw like the news stuff. We were like at work.
Yeah.
It was like Thursday for us.
Yeah,
It was Thursday night, right?
something like that. Yeah, I remember.
No,
Wednesday night. Yeah, because then we decided on the ride home to Thursday or on the way into work
Yeah.
that we should give it a little break.
So I woke up like to that kind of news and stuff, and I was just like not feeling excited. And I was
Yeah. For the future reference, we're not gonna get into politics.
we're
bro.
not at all.
This is a fucking booth free zone. Like, you know,
We're here to kick it. We're here to chill.
no fucking politics. Don't bring politics. Don't, you know, we respect everybody's religion. We're not going to talk about that neither. You know what I'm saying?
I can't really have an opinion on the matter. Like,
Yeah.
it's just
our hearts are out to Ukraine. You
That's
know,
just-
that it's a fucking tragedy is going on over there, and it sucks, you know, but for the most part, we're going to stay away from fucking politics.
we don't really. Yeah.
You know,
It's-
it's unnecessary, dude. You alredy know we're never going to win in that, bro. So, I mean,
Because we're here to you know, give people like a little bit of like get somebody like relief from the regular
Yeah.
day. We don't want you to be like, oh, this show is for, you know,
getting all tense and shit, bro.
Nah.
Fuck that,
We're
dude.
here to-
Our show is for you to roll a blunt.
for when you
grab a
have some
top
free
fan.
time to relax and get out of the real world. Mm-hmm. We don't want to drag you over there all like
Yeah, man. That's all fucking bullshit, bro. Honestly, like it's unnecessary.
But it's real life. Like,
Yeah.
and that morning I just couldn't, you know, I didn't want to like.
No, I feel you,
Or
bro.
that
And
day.
honestly, dude, I had a lot of shit to do too, bro.
And
Honestly,
then, yeah.
that came in fucking clutch, bro. Because
Yeah.
I had a lot of shit to do. I will get into what that weekend was like, but before I get into mine, how was your weekend? What'd you do that weekend?
That weekend, last weekend. Well, we got off of work kind of early, right?
Yeah, that shit was dope, bro.
We've been trying to go to Acevedo's, bro,
And
or
we
like a
keep getting
burrito
fucking
spot.
sent home fucking early, bro.
Yeah, they sent us home too early to get like, okay, so we say like, oh, we can spend the night at the rest a couple hours at the yard. I mean, you want to sleep in the truck. Sleeping in the truck is pretty cool when you can get like a full like 8 hours, 10
Yeah.
hours, and just have like your day off. Like,
You want to know something crazy?
what's that?
I sleep pretty fucking comfortable in the truck, bro.
You can, yeah, for a couple hours, but like the time that it gives us to take a nap, it's only like 2 hours. So you don't fall into like deep sleep.
Deep sleep, but you fall into a little fucking pick me up sleep.
But like getting a nap in while you're at work, like 30 minutes here, when you got like an hour and you can like lay down.
Yeah. When you got time, you could get some rest, bro. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? And it's I'm gonna make this another episode, bro. But I've had some pretty fucked up experiences in my sleeper in the truck.
Oh yeah.
I don't know si estoy embrujado or somebody did some bullshit to me, dog. But I want to say a good 80% of sleep paralysis, nightmares, or like vivid fucking like out of body experiences happen while I'm sleeping in the truck.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it just happens there. But we'll make that into
sleep paralysis is creepy.
Yeah, dude, that shit happens.
Anybody
bro.
out there have that? Like that's
not the business, bro.
Pretty
I'll tell you.
intense.
Yeah, but so we were gonna go to Los, like you were talking about your weekend. So what'd you end up doing?
I think I don't know. I just went home and fell asleep, and then I had to do like chores and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think Friday I did like some things, and then Saturday I had other chores and whatever. So, but I mean, what did I do? Did I go anywhere to eat? I think we at least I did.
Where'd you go?
Oh no! Oh, you know what I did? No. Oh, that's what
you remembered.
I remembered. I made a quesadilla.
Okay.
With like with the tortillas that we had.
Okay, that's right.
From the yard from like, when we left work. So I had those tortillas still. That was last week. Yeah. I made a pizza with like those quesadillas. Oh, I showed you, didn't I?
No, you didn't. I don't think you did.
Oh, cool. I'll post it on the on the Instagram.
Yeah, no worries. That's crazy. How'd it come out?
Dude, it came out fucking sick. Or actually, let me show it to you. Like,
so if nobody knows out there, go to Costco.
Oh, they got like the tortillas. The tortillas makes it so much better.
They have flour tortillas that are raw. So they're not cooked like your traditional when you go to the store and you buy them. They're still like dough. And you cook them on the fucking plancha. And they cook up. Oh, dude. Bomb as fuck, dude.
Here, check your phone. Or iMessage.
Just show me like that?
Or, yeah. Well, I just...
Yeah, because I got the fucking timer going. I don't know if it's going to...
No, it'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
You can close that.
I haven't got nothing, bro.
It's on airplane mode. Mine's on airplane mode.
Oh, no wonder.
So stupid. Oh, come on, send again. Oh, let's try airdrop.
There you go. Okay. Oh.
Yeah?
Oh.
Dude, it came out so good. Wow. Dude, it came out so good.
You actually put pepperoni and shit in it.
Yeah.
Because you legit made a pizza with tortillas de harina.
Yeah, because I normally, like, for, like, my lunch, I have, like, pepperoni in there.
How was that?
It was so good. So, like, what I do is I fucking put, like, mozzarella... No, not mozzarella cheese. Parmesan. Mm-hmm. I put that on the pan, just, like, straight up.
Okay.
I get a nonstick pan, obviously, but set that right on the pan. All, like, that greasiness that comes off of pizza and shit, delicious. That's in that cheese.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, it doesn't stick. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it'll crisp up, but, like, it doesn't, like, stick. Nice. And then, like, on top of that, you put the mozzarella straight in the pan. Just in the pan. And then that starts to melt. And then you throw your pepperonis that you already grilled on top of that. And then you throw some more cheese and that'll stick all to the quesadilla. Oh, so fire. It's a lot of fucking cheese, but like at least it's like well, yeah, and then the tortilla, man, like that shit, like, whoa.
Dude, that's a game changer, bro. I've never had tortillas like that.
It's all crispy. Like they get like if you let them like brown up a little bit, like they get like crispy and crunchy.
I've had homemade tortillas.
Yeah.
Where they make them right there in front of you.
Yeah.
Or my mom has made homemade tortillas. You know what I'm saying? But when you go to the market and you buy a stack of raw tortillas, fucking game changer, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, that's fucking... So that day that we got let go home early or let go home early or whatever. Yeah. What'd you end up doing? What the fuck did we make?
At the yard?
Yeah.
I think we were...
Make quesadillas again, huh?
I think we made quesadillas with like
dude,
those hot
we're gonna
dogs.
get fucking fat, bro.
Dude, it's a lot of fucking calories. We're just like sitting there and eating because like, well, there's nothing else to do.
Even fucking Tom Balone said he already fucking gained 5 pounds, bro. Yeah, in 1 week.
Dude, like,
hey, I will give one shout out though, bro.
Yeah.
To the food that we had this week, because I know Our show is becoming a little more of a fucking foodie show now. Juan Pollo, dog. Oh, dick. Fire, bro.
Oh, to anybody who doesn't even live, they don't have. Oh man, shout out to. I mean, if he ever
Big
comes,
shout out to Juan Pollo, dog.
there's people that live out of state that listen to this. So in Arizona, Mike,
It would be what would it be? John's Pollo?
John's Pollo. You got some shit like that out there, bro?
John's Pollo and shit.
Man, if you ever come through, man, like I know. He came like last.
Where's he stay
summer?
at? Mike, right?
Yeah.
He came to my house one time. Mm-hmm. When I fed you guys when you guys were over the road. What did we make steaks that time?
I don't remember.
Or tri-tip or some shit.
We were in like in your backyard. I remember we were grilling. I can't remember what
Mikey.
it was.
Where you stay at, Holmes?
Yeah, no, he's out there like in, I don't know, he just bought a house or some shit. So like, he just moved recently.
Where is it, in Arizona? Or?
Yeah, in Arizona.
Okay. All right. He's borderline John's Pollo, bro.
John's Pollo?
It's still kind of Juan's Pollo right there, dog. If he's going to say Texas, fool, you definitely want John's Pollo, dog.
Over there, like, Texas is, the food is like interesting. Like, there's different cultures, definitely different cultures,
Yeah.
like in the States.
It's more like, well, I've never been in Texas, so I can't really speak on this matter, but it's more like Tex-Mex. No, I heard it's...
Yeah, Tex-Mex is like, and then it's their own thing. Like, that's what they want to do. Like, they're like, Mexican food, good luck. They're like, no, this is Texas.
I want to fucking... Before I die, I want to go to Franklin's Barbecue.
Franklin's Barbecue. Yeah, I wish I would have stopped one of those places, dude.
Dude, they say that's like the best barbecue in the world, bro.
I went to some of the ones that they have like a chain over there.
Okay.
I can't remember what it was called. If I look at a map, I can probably find it. It says it's in that loop that goes around Austin, I think.
I don't know, bro.
Or San Antonio. I can't remember. There's a loop that goes around, and then if you shoot to the east, you go to Houston. That's where you hit the 10.
Okay.
Wherever the 10 and the 35 is at,
Okay.
the 35 that goes down,
Yeah.
and then the 10, right there on that loop, there's a Walmart, and then at the exit that you have to take to get to it, there's like there's like a barbecue spot.
Okay.
I've been to one of those. I forgot what the name of it is.
Fire?
It's so good. And over there they do like, they'll give you like your meats like just like on a piece of like butcher paper. It's really cool over there. Like, and then like then there's like a little salad bar sort of situation, but it's just like pickles and onions, and they have like barbecue sauce. Some places like they're just like, you have to ask for the barbecue sauce. In
Yeah,
some
oh,
places.
yeah.
Like some places they're like, no, it's good enough. And then it fucking is.
Dude, you remember I used to be big into barbecue.
Yeah.
Like before brewing beer, like that was my hobby, bro. Like every weekend I was doing something. Mm-hmm. You know, and let me tell you something, bro. I used to talk a lot of shit, fool, because I'm your traditional barbecue where I have an offset smoker.
Yeah.
Offset means that you burn the fire on another little chamber. It brings the smoke and the heat go in through another chamber, cooks the meat, comes back out, right? I learned on that way. And if people that do this know, it's a pain in the fucking ass, bro. Because you literally got to sit there the whole time watching the fire. Unless you got like a fucking $2,000 smoker where it's like real thick fucking metal, you can literally make the fire and walk away because all that thick metal is gonna absorb the heat and it's gonna stay at perfect temperature. You know, that's the key to barbecue, bro. But me, I had a little fucking $300 Oklahoma Joe. It's a bitch, bro. You know, but so when these pellet smokers came out, I used to be mad hating, dog. Player hating. Fuck that. That's not real barbecue. The fuck, might as well throw it in the oven. Shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
Bro, my brother-in-law bought a pellet smoker. He got so hooked up, fool. I think he found it for $100 on OfferUp.
Damn, that's a
Sick
savings.
ass one.
How much
fool.
are those though? Like,
fuck, fool, they're like $500 for a small ass one.
I wonder why like they got rid of it. Like it's haunted or something.
I don't know, dude, but he brought it through, bro. He showed me the light, bro.
It's the
I'm full.
is the barbecue
To
smoker
all my listeners out there,
from the Knights team.
if anybody wants a fucking Oklahoma Joe, bro, hit me up. I got one for sale, dog. Fool, the pellet grills are the shit, dog. You literally fill it up with fucking pellets. You put your meat in there, you set the temperature, walk the fuck away.
Hey, we should put a disclaimer that the barbecue that you're telling
is haunted and shit.
it may or may not be haunted.
Imagine, fool, you throw in a fucking pulled pork, fool, and then you fucking open it. It's like a piece of zombie meat and shit all fucked up. It's all bullshit. Or every time you throw it in there, fool, it
It's
comes
just the
out
bone.
burnt.
It's just the bone.
Yeah, it's just bones and shit. Fuck. Yeah, nah. If anybody wants Oklahoma Joe, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm retiring that fucking thing. Dude, pellet grills are the shit, bro.
It's full of worms.
Yeah, man, they're definitely something else, bro. You know, for Christmas when we got off of quarantine from COVID, my brother-in-law went to his family's house for Christmas, and I said, hey, let me borrow the fucking pellet smoker, bro. I'm gonna throw a ribeye roast in it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go for it, man. I'll show you how to use it, this and that, fill it up, whatever.
It's electric though, right? Like,
yeah,
they have to be
it's to
plugged
let
in?
you hook it up, but as long as your fucking hopper is full of pellets, dude, I'm just thinking about the fucking ribeye roast I made. That shit was mom, bro. But I left it for like 2 hours. Mm-hmm. Perfection, dude.
Nice.
Perfect fucking meat every time. So yeah, dude. The fucking Oklahoma Joe's out the fucking door, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dude.
It has like a temperature probe or something, right?
Yeah, it's got everything. That thing
So it
is
just does
fully
it for
fucking
you.
automated, bro.
That is so nice.
You just throw a piece of meat in there and fucking walk away.
And you're just kicking it like the rest of the night.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a believer now, dog. Yeah, I apologize to all the shit that I was talking back then, but yeah, that shit makes it so much better, bro. I still got my Weber. I still be cracking shit off on my Weber, you know?
So,
but
so your birthday's coming up.
next week, bro.
Oh man,
Next week. Want to get a shout out before.
I need to get you something.
Nah, man.
I need to get my mom something first. Though,
When's
'cause,
your birthday?
In July.
Oh, okay. I want to give a quick shout out before we go forward, bro. Shout out to my homie Raul, his family, and my homie Hector and his family and his girl and Raul's girl. So, like I told you, I had a lot of shit to do on the weekend, right? So Friday, last weekend, I got invited to go out to the desert to go riding. I don't know if a lot of you know, but I'm big into that. I have my set of quads and everything like that. I love going to the desert, bro. My family was raised on that. My dad would take us to Baja, San Felipe, Glamis, fucking Pocatello Wells, Johnson Valley, fucking.
Yeah, because like, okay, so what was the picture like? Maybe all your bikes taken apart.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah, I got like a mechanic shop right now. It's like half brewery and half mechanic shop.
yeah.
You know.
So we're chilling in your garage right now. So
yeah,
your garage is like just everything that you want it to be.
Pretty much, dude.
You got like a whole shop in here. We're chilling in here.
And then we got
your whole brewery in
like
here.
half of the fucking garage is a shop, and then half of the garage is a brewery. You know, and like a little sports bar or whatever. Well, not really sports bar, but
chilling bar.
Yeah,
you're at your house.
But yeah, so we were raised into that, and my homie Raul was like, "Hey, we're gonna go to Pocatello Wells. You down to go?" And I'm like, "Fuck." I said, "The fucking trailer, I have some issues with it right now because we have a what you call a toy hauler, a fifth wheel one, and the generator. Last time I went, fool, the fucking generator went out, and I had no power. We literally had to light candles inside. And
What the fuck?
Yeah, fool. But I was scared because I thought something really bad was with the generator, and generators are fucking expensive, fool. We were talking about $5,000.
Really?
Easily. Luckily, shout out to my homie Adrian, my mechanic, bro. Fuck, that motherfucker's such a badass, dog.
Yeah.
Fucking took the whole thing apart. Oh, there's your problem. It was a fucking breaker switch, fool, in the front. It was burnt.
Nice. Oh, that was easy then.
Yeah. $15 fix. And I told
Nice.
Stephanie, see, that's what fucking happens when you blow or dry your hair and you fucking pop fuses in the fucking the trailer. But anyways,
that's what happens.
yeah, do that. I'm guessing that's what happened.
You can do that.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what I think that's what happened. That maybe the breaker didn't pop and it went straight to the. I don't know. I'm not an electrician, but you know somehow that shit got burnt out. So we replaced it.
Because you're drawing a lot of power or something.
Yeah,
Or?
with some shit.
I don't know. I don't know electricity.
Yeah. But
at
anyways,
all.
he fixed that. The trailer's good to go.
If the lights went out, good luck, dude. Like,
Yeah, no go, bro. But I need to get batteries for it, and so I couldn't take it out this weekend. You know, Also, the truck that I tow it with needs tires. So there's no way. I told Raul, like, you know what, bro? I appreciate it. If I do go, it might just be for the day. And then my brother-in-law was like, bro, your quad is there. He goes, you work on it all the time. You fucking busted a mission to buy it. He goes, and it just sits there. He goes, fucking throw that bitch into the truck and go. Mm-hmm. You know, he wanted to go with me, but him and my sister had already plans. So they couldn't go. So, okay, you know, he's right. I said, fuck it. So I got all my shit together, got a cooler, a little chair and everything, fucking bounced. And shout out to them, bro, because they treated me like family, dude. Mm-hmm. I got there. They opened up their campsite to me. Hey, whatever you want to eat, lo que tú quieras, you know what I'm saying? And I had a blast talking to them. And
then what they have to eat over there? You told me they were like getting down with like a little fryer
so check this out, fool. I'd never seen it done like this. Well, maybe I have, but I don't remember. But their old ladies got like a caso. You know how you deep fry chicharrones and shit?
It's like a big...
Well, it's not like a deep one, but it's like the shallow one.
But it's like a dish sort of grill, like on top of a propane tank. They deep fried
some hot dogs. Oh, I don't know if they deep fried them, but they cooked the hot dogs in there with bacon and chiles and all that shit. Mm-hmm. Fucking bomb, bro. Oh, man. The chilito gave it a little kick. A little, ay, way. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Bomb, fool.
Fire.
And overall, dude, I had a really good fucking time. I had a really good time fucking catching up with my homie Hector, because I haven't seen him in a minute. And I had a good time kicking it with Raul.
Nice.
I could say...
Haven't seen Raul in a minute. He knows my dad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like, he hangs out with him. Yeah. And I was like, what?
But what's funny was I took all my equipment. I took riding gear. I took boots, jerseys, gloves, all types of shit, helmets and everything like that. Bro, me and Raul went for 2 long rides, came back. You know what my quad was being used after that? To go to the bathroom and back.
Really?
We were just pounding them back.
No, you know, that's cool though, because like you're hanging out with some people you haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, it was just a lot of catching up, dude.
If you're out riding around, cool. Like that would be like a good experience. But hanging out with them was like, dude,
that was fucking dope, bro. I had a really good time. You know, I wish I could have stayed overnight. If my trailer was good to go, bro, I would have spent the night over there. I would have just towed it over there, because we went to Ocotillo Wells, bro, and it's honestly, it's fucking easy to get there, bro. Like, I didn't think it was that easy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's super easy to get into there, bro. It's a lot easier than Johnson Valley. I'll tell you that. Johnson Valley, the second camp, I forgot, Boone Road or some shit. Shit is fucked up, fool. Like, there's so many fucking rocks and shit, dog. Like, but you get in, you know. I would have took the motorhome, but no tires on that either.
Damn.
You know, so I was like, whatever. But other than that, shout out to them. They let me know that they listen to our podcast.
For real?
Yeah. Hector's wife is, I guess, real big into aliens too.
Raul
so she's
too?
like, Raul started listening to it.
Oh, okay,
because he didn't know that we had one until, hey, fool, like, tell me where the fuck, you know.
I added some of my friends, and then I don't know who all listens to it.
Yeah.
We got like a few subscribers now, so. But that's cool.
Yeah, it was fucking, dude, honestly, I had a good time. I had a really good time. Shout out to them. Thank you guys again. And hopefully, we were supposed to go for my birthday to the desert. That was the plan. Mm-hmm. But honestly, it's like 2 weeks. It's kind of soon for them to get everything going, renting another trailer and everything like that. Mm-hmm. And I still have a little... for one, I still need to put tires on that truck. You know, I found some, and then it's fucking raining all weekend, bro. So I can't really move around outside and fucking work. I need to clean out that trailer, dude. It's un desmadre, way. So we're just going to postpone it for April, so it gives me a month to, little by little, take everything. Like, look, I already got this red bike that you seen taken apart right here. This shit's been sitting there for 3 years. It hasn't started at all.
Damn.
So
everything's all rotted on it?
Well, not rotted or nothing, but I need to switch the battery on it.
Check the
carburetor needs to fucking get cleaned out.
The hoses and stuff too.
Yeah.
Because I mean, just stuff like sitting around kind of rots too, like just over time. And who knows? Like before that, who knows? Like before, so it's been sitting for 3 years. On top of that, like who knows? Like the last time that those hoses got looked at. So just kind of keep an eye on those too.
Those YFZ450s, the Y ones, fucking stupid fast, bro.
Yeah.
Stupid fast, bro. Those fucking. We were riding, me and Raul, and we got twist throttles on our quads. So you just twist it like a motorcycle and you go, you know. And I hit a berm wrong or some shit where it fucking kind of like made me sit or some shit, fool. And my fucking throttle, I fucking launched off the next one, bro.
Whoa.
And Raul's like, hey, I thought you did that shit on purpose. I'm like, no, that wasn't on purpose, bro.
You just got lucky you got out of there alive.
Those shits are stupid fast, bro. But yeah, man, shout out to you guys. I appreciate the hospitality. It was really fun. You know, it was nice to get out and enjoying the sun. I got sunburnt.
Yeah. Because
It was fucking cold. Well, it wasn't cold. It wasn't hot.
it was overcast and stuff.
Yeah, but then like I
was a
got
nice
home, I was
day.
like, what the fuck? I look like a raccoon and shit.
Yeah, just being outside will sunburn.
You know, and
Plus, we're used to just being like in the dark all the time now.
yeah. But
So-
it was dude, it was fucking anytime I could get a chance to go to the desert, I fucking take it, bro. I love going to the desert, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so hopefully I get all this shit in order and we can get going pretty soon. So for my birthday, that was the plan. We were gonna go out camping and shit, but that's not gonna happen. So I got no plans though. I think I might just have a quiet one at home, bro. I don't know. You know, maybe Friday go to a brewery, have like a little guys' night on Friday or something. You know, and then fucking
You down for cigars or no?
Yeah.
I have a cigar on your birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You down? Well,
Yeah.
I didn't ask you, fool, because last time you almost fucking died on me.
Carlos like just talked about it, and I hung out with Carlos maybe that weekend. I think.
Hey, what's up, Carlos?
Oh, it was I think it was that weekend.
Was it? Okay. Oh,
The
yeah.
last
When you guys
weekend.
went to Coin Up?
Yeah, we went to Coin Up.
Hey, Carlos, I need to ride a Winko,
We
dog.
were talking about cigars and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, let's hit him up for
Hey, for my birthday, Dick, take me to Winko, fool. Stop being an asshole, bro.
Take us to the cigar shop. Meet us up over there.
Come on, fool. Social investments, dog. Give me a ride, Dick.
I don't know why he does that. He makes plans with you, and then he's like, "Nah, just kidding."
Look at Carlos, bro.
And you're all like,
We
"All
gotta
right."
kidnap that fool, dog.
You're like, "All right, I got
Remember
dressed
last
and
time we
everything."
kidnapped his ass?
I didn't. Huh?
Last time we kidnapped his ass?
Yeah.
We're like, hey, we're gonna go have breakfast in Hammond, and then we're fucking in Palm Springs. He's like, what the fuck, fool?
Maybe that's why he's mad at us. We abducted him for like
Oh shit, that shit was cool though.
like
that was pretty
our
fun.
hangout session should have lasted maybe like I don't know, an hour, 2 hours. You
It
know,
lasted
going
like
to
4 or
eat.
5 hours, bro.
We kidnapped him
Got
until,
a
like,
flat
until
tire?
the afternoon.
We got a flat tire on that trip. We
He's
had to
all
stop
drunk in the middle of the day. For us, it was like for us it was like the regular ass afternoon. It was just like our getting off of work, and we were just gonna come home and like fall asleep maybe. So we were like, and it was our weekend.
Yeah.
So we kidnapped him. We were like, hey, let's get out of here. Let's go out of town. And then he's like, all right, I'm down. Or no,
we told him we're gonna eat breakfast in town.
We fed him.
Yeah,
We
and then we took his ass all the way to
like,
Palm
all the way
Springs.
to
and
Palm
shit.
Springs. Oh,
Yeah, he wasn't happy about that one.
where was it that we ate over there?
We went to the Broken Yolk.
The Broken.
Dude, fucking bomb, bro.
So good.
The flight of mimosas got me fucked up, fool. Like, I left pretty fucking drunk there too, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I left pretty fucking faded. You know, and I think that's a.
What was it, like mimosas, or what was
Yeah.
it that you guys
Okay, so you know how you go to a
Different
brewery
champagnes?
and you get like a beer flight,
Yeah.
an IPA, a fucking
Stout.
blonde, stout, whatever. You know,
Yeah, you get like a couple IPAs.
they give you a flight of mimosas with different flavors.
Mm-hmm.
Strawberry mimosa, orange mimosa, fucking all types of shit, fool.
Yeah.
And you just keep knocking them back. I don't know if you guys are big champagne drinkers out there. I am. I
or
fucking love
winos.
champagne. Yeah.
Like people that drink wine. I love wine too. Red
Oh,
wine.
me too, bro.
Fire.
Fuck yeah, dude. Especially with the steak, that nice dry wine. Fucking woo, finito, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Fantastic.
Yeah. But if you guys are wine drinkers and champagne drinkers, you guys know that drunk is twice as heavy
Yeah.
as a fucking liquor or a fucking.
But like, well, because like, it's not like, what's it called? It sneaks up on you. Because like,
Dude, I've got.
you're just enjoying like a really delicious like
Yeah.
wine, and you're chilling with the people that you are chilling with. Like when you drink wine, you're like
Wine and champagne, it's a different fucking beast, bro.
It's so good.
Gets you fucking faded, dog. And
Yeah.
yeah, that time I got pretty fucking drunk, bro. You know, and so I don't know, man. I don't know if maybe that's in my near future, because this is the two things I got thinking what I might do. So Friday, now that you mentioned cigars, that's actually a good idea. We'll go Friday night, like a little guys thing. We'll invite Carlos. I'll invite my brother-in-law. You know, something quiet. We'll go and smoke cigars in the afternoon.
Yeah, we'll grab a table, like a table worth of people,
And then we'll
at
go
least
outside.
4.
We'll go outside too, bro.
Yeah.
That way, because they have outside patios and shit, we'll go outside. And that way, you're not fucking getting hot box with cigar smoke. We'll do that, and then Saturday, I'm just gonna invite. I'll probably have like a little carne asada or something, bro.
Yeah.
You know, something small. Now, hey, group chat out there, I got a question for you guys, for all our listeners and shit. Help me decide. So for my birthday, I was thinking of either 2 liquors or two intoxicating. Dude, I'm such a fucking wino, bro. Like, god damn it, dude. I'm such an alcoholic, bro. But
What do you enjoy? I mean, you enjoy it. I mean, but you're not irresponsible. You're not like, okay, you are like, okay, you
you
enjoy
are irresponsible asshole.
No, you are, but like, it's not like to the point where you're like, let's go I'm gonna rather go get drunk
Than go to work
than rather
or-
handle my business.
Actually, but I like to get drunk.
Well, you don't is what I mean.
So, the question is,
But you treat it with respect.
yeah. The question is, bro, this goes to you too. Should I go get some bomb fucking slushy beers? Fucking stock up on them. Or, with all that money, give me a bottle of Don Julio 1942. That's that bottle right there. That skinny tall one.
I seen like a video of some dude, like he filled it up with water. He was he's at parties. He's fucking like giving it to
Everybody's
people.
like, oh hell yeah, like fucking water and shit. So that's my question to you guys. You guys want to see Bedo Juan, or you guys want to see belligerent Bedo Juan? You know what I'm saying? But nah, it's all in good. It's all in good fucking good fun and shit, you know. But that's the plan, dude. Because if I do get the beers, I'm gonna have to go probably Thursday, you know, to go pick them up. Because they're far, dude. Those fucking, and I'm willing to drive for those beers because they're that good.
How far, like, what's the drive like? Like,
Well, I could get them at the spot in Riverside, but that's not guaranteed that they're gonna have them because they only get a little amount and they sell fucking like that. Now, if I go to the spot in El Monte,
damn, you have to go all the way to El Monte.
but they're for damn sure they're gonna have it.
Yeah, because they're like where they main supply it at.
Yeah. So it's either that or I just get a bottle of fucking Don Julio. You know, I'm probably just gonna throw some carne asada on there. We'll get a tomahawk steak and just call it a night. Fuck it, you know, something quiet.
Nice.
So, but yeah, I mean, let me know. What do you guys think?
That'd be my vote. I mean,
You're looking at the tequila bottle. Hey, that looks pretty sick, bro.
yeah, it's a cool looking bottle. I mean, just on looks, I would pick that one, the tequila,
Yeah.
1942.
Yeah, 1942, dude. Fucking bomb tequila, dude. That's real smooth. That's one of my favorite tequilas, bro. But yeah, man. Like I said, shout out to Raul and Hector. Appreciate you guys' hospitality. And yeah, we'll see. So then cigars in.
I'm down for a cigar.
Is Carlos not gonna fucking hold us up right there?
I'm gonna get a smaller one this time. I'm gonna
You know what you should try? Let me give you a recommendation.
Because like that one that I got was like kind of long, and it wasn't like super like thick or nothing, but like it was good size. So we were sitting there for a while smoking
But
it.
like I said, I think what got you is because we're indoors.
Yeah, that too.
You know, I don't think that place is getting ventilated, right?
If it's still cold, it'll be nice to be chilling outside. Nice jacket. They'll probably have like some warmers, and it'll be nice. It'll be real nice.
Okay, we'll go. Let me do a recommendation for you. Next time you go, get a punch. They're called punch, but get Grand Puros.
Grand Puro.
They're smaller.
Okay.
Bomb, dude. Fool, I remember Kent gave me a whole box of those for my birthday. And then me and Paul took them to San Felipe. We went to Baja.
Okay, so let me get this out there. I don't condone smoking at all.
No.
A cigar, you can have it like as a reward or like as a treat. It's bad for you. It's tobacco. It causes
We don't even condone smoking blunts.
No, not like I don't. Yeah, because like they have like hemp like papers, right?
Use paper,
that are
dog.
like thicker, like they look like blunt. If you guys want to
jizz
craft like a giant
Yeah.
joint, but like the tobacco is like it's an intoxicant, like nicotine, like it gets you fucked up, and then like it makes your head like kind of like spinny and shit, like and thinking about weird things and like interesting like the interesting conversations you have while you smoke a cigar is different than like a drunk. Is different than like it's a different like experience.
It gets you loopy, bro.
Yeah,
But yeah. So like I said, if you're an adult
and you want to treat yourself for something bad, like
get yourself a obviously there's better cigars than that, bro. There's Padrones, There's way better cigars than that.
Yeah,
but I enjoy the punches.
It's just like it's and then it doesn't taste like when you first smoking it. It doesn't taste like great. You're not
a cigar, bro.
You're not
It's-
inhaling.
yeah.
You're not inhaling either. You're just
Yeah.
like, absorbing it in your mouth. You're tasting the smoke basically.
Fuck it, fool. I'll even smoke a peach optimal, a fucking black and mild. You know what I'm saying?
Those are cool too.
Yeah,
I used to like smoke those too,
Yeah.
but
That's like high school cigars, bro. Like when you're
Yeah.
trying to be cool and,
and
shit.
nowadays I don't. It's been a while since I smoked a cigar from before like that time that we hung out. It's been a while since I smoked anything.
Nah, you know
Like,
what? That's a good idea. Let's go get a cigar. We'll hit up a brewery after that. You know, and if any listeners are out in the Temecula area, if you want to come kick it, DM us.
Yeah, we'll be right there. Hopefully,
Yeah.
we hit up Coin Op again.
Ah, sick.
Coin Op is dope.
Yeah. You trying to whoop Carlos's ass again or what?
I beat him on Street Fighter.
I heard that fool was all mad.
I beat him at the basketball game too.
Why you getting mad, fool?
This guy's like super jacked and
Hey,
stuff.
he really takes that name on Instagram serious, huh? Sosa? Like he hates losing. Like he has to win.
He has to win. It doesn't matter. Like nobody else. I'm the best. I'm number one. Like
That's right. That's the right attitude to have.
if you want. The trick is like to burn longer, or because the ones that what's that
Fool, I
that
like when he-
expression?
I like when he-
the candle that burns twice as. Oh shit!
Fool, you didn't have it on airport mode when you were supposed to
I
have
put it in do not disturb.
Oh shit. Collectors, fool.
That's my dad.
Oh, everything cool? You want to take a quick break?
Hold on. Yeah.
Okay, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Is there a historical implication here?
And we're back. Hey, my bad. We had to take a little quick emergency break. Shout out to your dad, man.
Yeah,
He's fucking cool as fuck, dude.
that was awesome. Like,
He called him just like, hey, I thought we were gonna have breakfast today, you asshole.
because he hit me up yesterday, and then I was like,
Cheers
"Nah,
again, bro."
Hey, cheers. Cheers, brother. Yeah, like he hit me up yesterday, and he wanted to hang out. He wanted to have dinner, but I was like, oh, I just woke up. He called me around, I think it was like around 2.
Yeah.
2. Oh, it was almost 3. He called me. It was almost 3, and I was asleep. I was
okay.
I was passed out.
Yeah.
And he hit me up. He's like, "Hey, you want to have dinner?" I'm like, "I just woke up. What's going on? What time is it?" Like, he's all like, "Oh, I'm like, tomorrow's better because like I had a couple things to do, like a couple chores." Then I should have just like canceled on the stupid chores, but like, in my head I wanted it to be productive.
Yeah.
But then
No,
I was
I
like,
hear you.
"Oh, I'll put it up till tomorrow."
Yeah.
But he
He called you out on it
Then
today.
he's like, "Hey, where are you at?" And I'm like, I'm over here. I'm here with the homie Juan. What's up?
I told his dad, hey, vamos pa steering sign. He's like, hell yeah, let's go. Vente Juan too. I was like, nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Go
we were
ahead
just
and
playing.
enjoy it.
But yeah, he offered you like to go,
Dude.
And you're yeah,
Fucking dad's the shit, man. Thank you. And shout out to him, bro. You know, so go get a fucking steak with him, bro, later.
yeah.
Go get something, you know? What are you thinking?
We like steering like.
Steering sign's bomb,
There's
bro.
a steak place around here that's like what's local to here. There's probably like 2-3 spots. Like there's one here, and then there's one. I think the original, or maybe the original was in Long Beach or something.
Oh, really?
Something like that. I don't remember. It's on the menu. Like, but I mean, I've been there so many times. I don't even have to look at it. Like, I know what I'm getting there. They have like this one called like Stockyard.
Okay.
It's like this kind of thicker steak, and
Okay.
then I always get it rare. Oh, so good.
Bomb?
So good. They know how to cook a steak there.
Damn, I love steaks, bro. I'm a caveman, dude.
I love steak. Yeah. Like I try not to have red meat that often because they say it's like it's not that great for you.
I do. Fuck it. Que me empacha la verga. Stop on me.
But yeah, when I have like red meat, like I try to go for like something good.
Yeah, definitely.
Like that, I'll have like a steak there, or if there's like, I'll have to like kind of like go to new places, but like that around town, that's a good place to get a steak.
Now that they were talking about steaks, I'm kind of rethinking my plans.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm thinking maybe I should do cigars with you guys in the afternoon or in the morning, and then take the girls and my girl to. There's a steakhouse I've been wanting to try in Commerce called Stevenson. So that shit supposedly it's
Stevenson's.
Or Stevens or some shit.
Okay.
But it's Chi-Chi's World Titties, dog. You know, so I'm thinking, nah, but we'll see.
And then with a nice red wine.
Puta madre, güey.
It'd be
Olvídalo.
nice.
Yeah, but shout out to them, and then
Have a
so, okay.
nice-
So we got that planned in cigars.
Cigars, yeah. I'm
So, yeah.
down.
So if anybody's local to Temecula or around this area, if you want to come join us, hit us up.
Yeah.
Send us a DM or hit up Frankie or whatever, you know. So
But hurry up, because like that's coming up quick.
coming up next week and shit next weekend. But Frankie, so what's today's episode, bro? What are we
No,
gonna-
they're gonna miss it, no? Because like next week in real life.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. We'll put up a link. We'll put up a link on the Instagram. We'll post
Yeah.
it. We'll post a posting today.
Yeah, if you guys are, well, a lot of the people that we know on this
I totally
podcast,
forgot about that
like,
shit, bro.
yeah, we have to direct.
Oh, we were advertising all this shit, and it's like fucking the week of and shit.
Yeah, no, yeah, because they get it like a week.
Nah, well,
because we have to edit.
If
this
anybody's
dumb thing.
posted, if
I
anybody's
have to get
listening
all
to
the
this,
dumb like
Yeah.
and then I'm looking through my notes and it's just like papers rustling.
we'll post a posting, so you're not gonna miss it. But anyways, what's today's episode, bro?
Speaking of my notes, okay, bro,
Personal experiences.
we're gonna get into our personal experiences
Yeah,
about this.
fuck yeah, dude.
Like,
I gave the camping crew Hector and a sneak peek of the episode. I told them about my story already.
yeah.
You know, so
So welcome to a rerun over there, Raul. What's up?
welcome to the rerun. So personal experiences, bro. So let me ask you this before you want to get into yours first. You want to get into mine?
Can we talk about what this, and then at the
Yeah.
end we can like
Yeah, go for it.
Tell our things.
Yep.
Okay. Well, what'd you say? Like, or
No. I'll just go ahead and run through it, and then we'll ease in our personal experiences.
okay. So one of us
Mm-hmm.
has seen something that a famous person has also seen.
Okay, so I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go first then.
or we can keep it a mystery until the end.
No. I think we've been keeping this one a mystery, bro. I've been wanting to talk about this one because this is what solidified all this for me. Was this experience?
So you told me you saw something, and that reminded me of something that I saw on the History Channel.
Okay.
There's an account that Christopher Columbus, and this is like this,
What the fuck?
this sounds like ridiculous because it turns out this guy's a piece of shit. Like,
Really?
yeah. Well, you remember all like
Oh, yeah, he was doing all this villaging- I mean, all this pillaging and shit.
It wasn't really like they used to teach us in school.
You think he was
where-
a pirate?
I don't know, bro. Like what he did was kind of fucked up and piratey, but like he did under the authority of like the government. So
Okay.
or his government, a
Yeah.
government. Like it's just, I don't know. He's a horrible piece of shit. So I don't know,
Bro,
Like,
I think if I could go back in time, I'd want to be a pirate, dog.
smoke that fool. Pull up with the fucking blunderbuss. Bow
I'm gonna
to the gut.
So we're going to work. Remember we were talking about this I watched this funny YouTube video talking about pirates and the fucked up shit they would do to people.
Yeah.
There was one pirate fool that will gash his victim on the stomach
Cool.
where the guts will come out.
Yuck.
Fool, and then he'll nail the guts onto the fucking rail of the fucking pirate ship and he'll throw them overboard. So the fucking
So there's just, like, just blood everywhere, and then like sharks like immediately see, like
Fool, those
smell
fools were
sense that shit, and
bro, those fools were savages back in the day, bro. But
wow.
yeah, dude, I fucking love pirates, bro. Like I wish I could be a pirate back in the day. But anyway, so Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, he's seen a.
So
There's-
he's seen what I seen?
He probably saw what you saw.
What the fuck? So explain what he saw, or what was the ¿Qué es lo que era lo que él vio? What did he see?
Okay,
So he saw it out of the ocean, obviously, right?
yeah, he was out
Okay.
in the ocean. This is like the weirdest fucking shit ever.
Okay.
It's 5 hours before he hit land.
Okay.
Before reaching, I guess, the New World.
Okay.
He saw something unidentified come out of the ocean and kind of follow the ship for a little bit.
What the fuck? The ship?
The ship that he was on. The one of the three ones. I can't remember what ship he was on. Mm-hmm. But I mean, if you guys don't know history or forgot this about like second grade, like 1940.
He had one that was called the Santa Maria, no? Or am I tripping?
Yeah, the Nina, or what was it? Yeah, I guess like. Oh, he.
Yeah, I don't remember.
No, Nina Pinta Santa Maria, right?
Yeah, some bullshit like that.
1942, no, 1492. He sailed the
1492, bro.
1492.
Oh wow.
So
1492. That's a long fucking time ago.
But it's the same stuff. Same stuff that.
So how did he see? What did he describe?
So what he saw was what he this is what he described in his journal.
Okay.
And to write something in a journal, you have to be kind of serious about this.
Yeah, that was your social media back in the day.
It wasn't even really a social media.
It was your personal fucking diary.
It was, yeah. This was like, because paper costs money. Mm-hmm. Like, and it was important to write the shit that you I guess like saw, mm-hmm. but also like for record keeping. Like they want to know on this date what happened or whatever.
Okay.
Because he has to keep like a logbook for like all the stuff that that he does, like for it kind of like us.
Yeah.
You know how when we have our logbook for truck driving.
Yeah. Record
This
all
is
your
his
hours and
logbook.
shit. Okay.
Legally, he needs to I think he needs to, because it was part of his job or whatever.
Oh, okay.
He might have had to like record this stuff because they have to pay the people too that like go and do this like giant expedition to go try to get like a shortcut to India or whatever he was trying to do.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what it was, right? Like he's trying to get like a different trade route.
Okay.
To and then they were gonna get paid like handsomely if he found like a shortcut or something to like.
Fuck. So he took a shortcut then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so this is like in a time when, like, when you write shit down, it's kind of important.
Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of
You're not wasting paper for.
You're not wasting paper, ink, materials, resources, especially on a ship that you don't know if you're gonna make it or not. Like,
he's not gonna be writing. She likes me. She likes me. She likes me. She likes me.
It's not like us being like dummies in high school. Just writing that cool S.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That fucking stupid. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. That's crazy. So so he had all that recorded then.
So he said it was like a flickering. No, okay. So quote, flickering of a wax candle moving up and down. Like this glowing orb is how he could describe it.
That's exactly what I seen.
Or a flame of some kind, something that was emitting light, I guess, right?
That's exactly what I saw. And I have like a 2-second clip of it.
Yeah.
So
I mean, what you have is probably as good as what Jeremy Corbell has. Like,
yeah. See, well, that was a big fuck up though, bro.
When you
when
you sent me that, I was like, that doesn't look like anything. I was like looking at it, I was like, but then I was like, what is that then?
And it was in the sky.
What could it have been? Like,
so let me run down the story, bro. So here we go. Personal experience. I went 34 years without seeing anything until that summer.
And everything was just like like up until this point, it was an interesting subject. It was
that night, it was summer. It was in July, and I had just gotten, because I bought a pool for the kids. So when quarantine happened, shit like that, nobody was allowed to go nowhere. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna buy a pool. If we can't go nowhere, I'm gonna make the whole, like we were talking about. Oh, you have a garage, half shop, half bar and shit. To me, the whole thing of I try to make my house kind of like a resort, so I don't have to go nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know my house very well. You could explain on the to the audience that my backyard, it's not just your regular backyard. Like my dad took time to build it, and it looks nice. It's all brick, palm trees, whatever, So the garage is where I work mostly with my beers and shit like that. So I try to do everything to my liking, so I don't have to go anywhere. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna buy a pool for the girls, a kind of a big one. You know what I'm saying? That way they can enjoy their summer here, and so can I. That was a mistake, because I was really into brewing beer that summer, and then as soon as I got the pool, all that stopped. because I was just being a drunk asshole in the pool.
But it was so cool because,
Yeah.
like, I mean,
You came with me to pick it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, somebody, there was like a police. Oh, that morning was interesting.
Yeah. Oh, no. But that's when we went to go pick up the sand pump for it.
Oh, yeah. Never
When that
mind.
fool got smoked over there in the monte and shit.
Yeah.
So,
Damn, it multi wild, bro.
yeah. I set up a big ass pool in the backyard. It's like a 16 foot and it's like 4 feet deep. Well, it's not like super big, but it's, for me and the girls, it's more than enough.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that night, I was just getting out of the pool, getting everybody ready to go to, back inside. I was having my last beer. And then the crazy part about the story, I have witnesses. I have my old lady to corroborate this. She saw this shit.
Mm-hmm.
My mom was upstairs when she came and visit, and she seen it from upstairs too. You know, and so if anybody's familiar to the Hemis San Jacinto area, you know, at nighttime you'll see spotlights.
Yeah, because of the Saboba casinos,
Saboba
like,
or
nearby.
Valley White or whatever the fuck it is, right? So I was sitting, you see where my trailer's at, right? The toy hauler is parked right there.
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting in front of it, and Stephanie was right there too.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden I hear Stephanie says, "Hey, what the fuck is that?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm from, because I have trees right there, all I see is spotlights.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "The spotlights." She goes, "No, that." As soon as she said that, there was a floating ball of fire, literally floating slowly on top of the house.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "What the fuck?" But it wasn't low. That shit had to be 100 feet up in there, at least.
Mm-hmm.
And it was flickering, like he said. It looked like a little ball of fire. I'm like, "Ah, cabrón." And at first I thought it was a balloon. But if it's a balloon, you'll see the circle of the balloon. You'll see the material of the balloon just inside it's illuminated.
Mm-hmm.
No, this was like a floating fireball. And as soon as it came over my backyard, all the fucking dogs in the street started freaking out. All of them. All of them. They all started going crazy. At that time I had George, the Cane Corso.
Mm-hmm.
That fool was jumping, barking.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" And so first thing is first, I panic and I grab my phone. I record it, but where I fucked up, I had the video camera on the iPhone, and me like a stupid ass, I was holding the recording button like Snapchat. So I got this whole
Thanks, Snapchat. You ruined it.
I got this whole great fucking clip, and I ended up only getting like 2 seconds out of it. This fucking thing floated on top of the house. It got on top of the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Soon as it got to the top of the roof, it made a right-hand turn down the street, and it fucking disappeared. And then all the dogs shut the fuck up. And I recorded it, and for one, it's not a drone. Mm-mm. You could hear a fucking drone, and it's got all type of flickering lights all over it.
They have to.
Because remember one time when we used to park here in San Jacinto when we came back from the casino?
Yeah.
And we seen that fucking light going up and down all fast and shit. We're like, "Oh shit, a UFO!" But it was a fucking drone. You could hear it.
You could hear it. Like,
Yeah, and
and it was moving. I mean,
This thing
just
was
around
moving.
like in a neighborhood,
Yeah.
and then we saw it like go down.
this
He
thing
was
was
up there for a while. He was running around.
legit floating over my house, and then it made that right hand turn and went down the street into the mountains and poof, gone.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, I'm telling you, like what Columbus said, it was going kind of like floating up and down like that. And it was a ball of fire, fool, like a ball of fire. I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" It's either a UFO or a bruja, dog, a fucking witch.
I mean, there's no other explanation. I mean,
If I can't- okay.
there might be like some like weird like.
If I can't explain what the fuck it is, what does that mean? UFO. What does UFO mean? Unidentified flying object. That's exactly what.
Like there's like those Chinese lanterns too, but like you can see
No,
what
you
the
can
fuck,
see the fucking
what the
thing.
fuck that is.
Yeah,
like,
you can see the little fucking balloon over it.
Yeah,
This one, it was like a floating fireball, and then for it to float and then make a right hand turn and then disappear.
yeah.
What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Now, if somebody's playing a trick out on me in my neighborhood and it was flying something on fire, go ahead, feel free to let me know that I'm an idiot and that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? But to this day, I still can't.
No explanation.
No, and I showed this to Frank. I have like a 2 second. You can even hear me saying, "What the fuck is that?" And then it cuts out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and since that day, fool, I was like, "What the fuck, bro? Like, what could it be?"
I don't know. Who knows?
And then for the dogs to freak out, if it's a drone or some shit, the
They're
dogs.
common. They're common enough.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have reacted the way you did.
If But the dogs were freaking out. Fool.
Stephanie would probably just been like,
dude, I'm so happy she saw that shit. Because now people are not going to look at me like crazy. Because she saw it too.
Your mom saw it
my
too.
mom saw that shit because my mom fucking told us, hey, like the next day she goes, what the fuck was that? That was floating.
Mm-hmm.
And then we started laughing. Goes, oh, you saw it too. And it's like, that's 3 people. You know, and to this day, I still can't, I don't know what the fuck it was.
I mean, that's like some incredible shit, dude. Like,
yeah, to this day, I've never seen anything like that.
oh, on this podcast, we're telling you absolutely the truth. Like, we can't lie. Like, we wouldn't be putting something out there that isn't true. Whatever is
I mean, I have the clips. I could post them, but you're not going to see much. It's just like 2-3 seconds, and it's like a little fireball you'll see in the.
It looks like, I don't know, like a light bulb as it's going out.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really tell like that it's.
Dude, I fucking wish I could have got the whole video clip, bro. Because if I would have got the whole video clip, that shit would have went viral.
Yeah,
it would have went viral for damn sure, bro. Either that, or I would have got visited by the Men in Black. One of the two, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But you were able to see it though.
Yeah,
like, that's to you. Like,
and then
that's your personal experience.
The thing that I'm grateful for is that Stephanie, my mom, seen it.
Yeah.
So I have witnesses to corroborate my story. I mean, that's really the only shit I've seen besides the one that we seen together on the way to the show.
Mm-hmm.
And then other things I would see, like I would be out in either here at the house
mm-hmm.
or in like San Felipe. Because San Felipe, you see everything, bro. The fucking sky is, you see every little fucking thing there.
But you know, like what?
But I would see a lot of satellites.
Satellites,
like moving little stars and shit like that. Those are satellites, though.
Yeah,
you know. But the one about the show, I was driving for. I couldn't really pay attention.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That one was a good one, bro.
I was looking at it too, and I was like, "Where the fuck did it go?" So back to Christopher Columbus, or the accounts that happened on the ships
mm-hmm.
that Christopher Columbus was on. September 17th and 20th is another time there was a sighting on one of the ships.
Mm-hmm.
September 17th, they saw something that looked like stars in the sky but moving.
And back in the day, there wasn't no satellites.
Okay, yeah. let's put that out there.
There's no fucking satellites back in that day.
Why would they describe that?
Yeah.
Why would they say that? Why would they say they saw something like that? That doesn't make any sense to say it.
Yeah.
Ever.
That's because they seen it.
It's imagine, like they just invented it,
mm-hmm.
and that's how they came up with satellites.
Back in the day, there wasn't no like UFO craze or you can make money off of this stuff. They wrote it down because they seen it.
Mm-hmm.
They had no explanation for it, and we seen some fucking lights in the sky. We don't know what the fuck they are, and that's it. Back in the day, the people would think that was like gods, bro,
or witchcraft,
yeah, or shit like that. You know, and a lot of people didn't want to talk about it because what would happen back in the day to witches? Fool?
So they'd kill them. Like I don't understand. Like they're just like,
a la verga. Eres bruja a la verga.
They throw them in a river or something. Like
yeah.
Anti-tide and shit. Like,
yeah.
No.
Yeah, dude. It's there's no way they're gonna be lying, bro. Especially if that shit's recorded in their notes or whatever, you know.
Like, why would they write that? Like, why would they make that up?
There's no reason to.
Why would you make this up?
Yeah.
Why would you tell me this story?
That shit was wild, bro. That shit freaked me out. Why would
Stephanie corroborate your wild story to me? Like, for no reason?
Like that shit was wild, bro. Honestly, like I've never seen
your mom too. Like,
yeah,
I never just, like, lie to me. Like,
I've never seen some shit like that ever. You know, it's now I see where people fuck up when they're recording and shit.
But you're too excited. You're like in the moment. You're not thinking. I guess
mm-hmm.
thinking rationally. But then there's also accounts of them emitting some kind of like energy field or
mm-hmm.
something that makes humans like react a certain way.
Yeah.
Or have fear or like like on Skinwalker, like at Skinwalker Ranch, like those blue things they
mm-hmm.
made like people like have an intense anxiety.
The blue
and
ones
fear.
the blue ones were the fucking crazy ones.
So. Yeah, they call them like the blue meanies.
Mm-hmm.
So it was who knows what kind of like energies come out off of those things, and then you're feeling a certain way, or you're panicking, or you're just enjoying, or in the moment. Like, you really are just in the moment.
At that time, I was in the moment, bro, because I was trying to figure out what the fuck it was, And then I was like, oh fuck, that might be a UFO.
So like
Everything kicked into overdrive, like record, do this, do that, and then nothing came out.
but that's what it is. I mean,
Yeah, that was a trippy night, bro. I'm never gonna forget that night. But I mean, yeah, dude, like with that one, it's like there's no reason for them to lie either.
And I guess that's one of the first accounts of a USO, unidentified submerged object.
Yeah. Well, they say they're transmediate, no, or transmediate or something like that.
Yeah, because they say that they can fly through the air, the same as they do underwater.
Yeah. So that kind of backs up Bob Lazar's story. How they say that it's got like a fucking anti-gravity field around it.
I guess I don't know what that means though. Like, how does that like let it fly through the water?
Because it's in a distortion, fool. It's in a distortion, and you're creating a bubble around the craft, so it lets you go in through water and vámonos.
But like the thing is that like I'm trying to rationalize it as in, they say that it moves through the air, not like a plane. Like it'll just move through space like a cursor on a computer.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's what Bob Lazar said. It's like in a reverse anti.
What happens to the water like as it goes through it?
Well, since it's in a distortion, it gets moved around it.
No, because it would make a sound when it goes through the air.
What do you mean a sound like? Oh,
sound,
like
sonic boom.
Yeah.
Like the
I don't
pop.
fucking know, dude. I have no idea.
It does like it makes sonic like a plane when it flies through the air, like it moves the air out of the way, and then once you go faster than the speed of sound,
that's when the sonic boom.
There's
happens.
a sonic boom.
Yeah,
like you break through that barrier.
Yeah.
And you're going like fucking whatever. Is that
That's
Mach 1 or no?
I don't know.
I don't know fucking like flying shit.
But yeah, you're right. I guess it's and they don't make sound. They don't, like I'm saying, that shit was perfectly quiet.
Yeah,
all I heard was just the dogs freaking out.
And if it was a drone, you would have heard it. I mean, and if it was a lantern,
it's got to be something weird, bro. Because if that fucking thing's coming out of the water, it would displace the water. But that's what Bob Lazar says. Like when you're in a distortion, it doesn't affect the shit around it, and it doesn't affect the shit inside of it. That's why the fucking pilots don't get all mangled up and shit when they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like so it's hard to understand because like what they say these things do also. So the research that I did for to talk about like my experience. Was this guy Kevin Knuth?
Okay,
he has a PhD in physics, and he's a professor at I think Montana State University. I think that's where he's at.
Okay,
but like that's where he went to school originally. I don't think he mentions another college, or else I think I would have written it down. But like, there's like 2 interviews that I listened to. One on Theories of Everything. That's a really good podcast. Anybody out there?
Mungle.
If you guys got some more time, like to dedicate to like UFOs and weird shit, like listen to this guy's interview on Kevin Knuth's interview on Theories of Everything. Shout out Kurt Jaimungo.
Yeah,
like,
that fool's the shit.
That fool's like awesome podcast or awesome show, interview style. He comes at it like he kind of like he doesn't understand anything, and then he's like absorb, and he has like very interesting questions. Some that like I guess like whoever the people that listen to his podcast are actually like professors. You like really intelligent people.
That fool's
he's an intelligent dude.
Yeah, dude.
Way intelligent. But he's covering some of this stuff like very serious.
Yeah.
And Theories of Everything. Like, give that one at least like a subscribe. If you're listening to us, like listen to that one.
Yeah, don't fucking. We're over here just battle talking shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, at least I am.
I mean, I'm over here enjoying some water, but we're just chilling.
Yeah.
And a Red Bull, like it's got some caffeine in me. So this guy grew up in Wisconsin.
Okay.
He goes to his graduate school in September 1988. And very early on, a few weeks in, like he's just kind of getting used to like his routine and whatever. there's a report in the newspaper that there was a cattle mutilation.
What the fuck?
Like, and everyone was fucking like talking about it.
Okay.
Like everyone, like you know how if we would go to work, and I don't know, something happens, we would be talking about it for a while.
Yeah.
You know, just like that.
Okay.
This guy, there was like people all in the hallways talking about it. There was just like everyone was like trying to figure out what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
They're like the news sometimes would say that it was Satanists. Sometimes it would say that it was like some like, I guess like serial killers, or it was like sometimes they say that it's like Satanists and shit.
Okay. So
it was just like a bunch of there's a professor at the time in 1988. He steps into the hallway and kind of sees that everyone's kind of like gathered around like talking. Like, I'm assuming that it's out of the ordinary, but enough people are like interested in it. They're like, "Hey, did you hear? Hey, did you hear?" And there were enough people are talking about it.
Yeah, I was getting around.
That like there was people crowded around in the hallways, more than usual, I guess. And then the professor steps out and he say, "Hey, what's going on? Like, what are you guys talking about?" The professor, I don't know his name. Kevin Knuth didn't say it in the podcast either. He says that and there's like another episode, another interview that I watched. I forgot the guy's name. He doesn't have quite like the numbers that Kurt Jamango has. But that guy, damn it! Shout out to that guy. I'll post that in the description.
Okay.
Fuck. I forgot his fucking name, but that guy, he does like a really, really good podcast with interview with Kevin Knuth.
Okay.
And there he questions him about the professor's name, and it hasn't occurred to what's his name, to Kevin Knuth to remember his name. Like, it didn't. It's part of his story, a part of like what he wants to talk about on this podcast. But it was very little small detail that he forgot the guy's name.
Okay.
Anyways, the professor that steps out says that, or he kind of hears the story, and so everyone's like freaking out about it. He says that sometimes they theorize that it might be UFOs, but they couldn't come up with an explanation.
Okay.
They couldn't. There's just like who knows? Like, we don't know. Nobody knows. We can't figure it out. Nobody can figure it out. The cops can't figure it out. Nobody like he's not trying to tell them like, hey, don't freak out or freak out because like, you know, whatever. He's just like, yeah, there's, who knows?
Yeah.
Just don't worry about it, I guess. Or because it happens enough, like that, like the professor wasn't freaking out about it anymore.
Yeah.
The students that first got there, a lot of them were from at least like Kevin Knuth was. He was originally from Wisconsin, and I guess it doesn't happen over there, but it happens over here in Montana. So it's weird that it only hangs around like certain areas. But what the professor says is that they also, like, at the time he was hearing from, I guess because like the professor's like he's known around like the area. He had a friend that was working at Maelstrom Air Force Base.
Okay.
Or before like September 1988, that there was intrusions into the military base over there. At that military base is what is one of the places where they house some of the ICBMs.
Oh shit! Okay.
Some nukes.
Intrusions? You mean like somebody was
flying over their airspace?
Okay.
Kevin Knuth claims that the professor was also telling him that the nukes were being shut off by these things.
Right. I remember this. I remember I listened to this.
The Maelstrom Air Force. There's
to that whole story, how you said that about the cattle mutilation, how everybody's freaking out. I vaguely remember listening to this.
Yeah. Well, this is like part of like who he says he is and why he's interested in this subject, or why he came up in his life, I guess, right? So this happened very early on, like in his college.
Okay.
College, in his college career, or not career, but like in his education. So he got out of school, or he graduated, but it kind of was like something that happened very early on, and all this other stuff was going on in his life where you have to keep moving forward. You can't figure it out. The cops can't figure it out, and if you didn't hear about it in the news, it'll just get like thrown back into obscurity.
Yeah.
You'll just like think of like, oh, that was a weird thing. Moving on with my life, I have to go do this. I have to pay this. I have to go. You know, I have to eat. What's going on for my birthday? Like on and on and on.
Right.
So this guy like moves on with his life. You just have to. I mean, you can't. Okay, it's an astounding fact that like whenever you find for you when this UFO subject gets solidified, it's not, it happens.
Yeah.
You realize that it's real.
Okay.
And then you just have to, what happens next? You have to go put one foot in front of the other and go to work. You have to go.
Like we talked about is life moves on, bro.
It really does.
I mean, these motherfuckers show themselves. The next day, we still got to go to work.
Yeah.
We still got to eat. We still got to, life still moves on.
Yeah.
It's a little different, but with your beliefs and whatnot, but it still moves. It's not going to stop.
Mm-hmm. But that's, I mean, I guess that's just what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, I guess to the people that have seen an experience, I guess those are the fortunate ones, I guess. Or, I mean, or up to this point. I mean, we still got the rest of our lives. We could see another thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Or there's people out there. You guys can see something.
Yeah.
Like, good luck to you if it happens to you.
Hopefully you don't get picked up, fool.
Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. But it's yeah, just out of sight, out of mind sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's gone. Up until 2016, he becomes a professor. Eventually, he stays in school. He just, he becomes a professor. I think at that school. I don't know if he moved on. And he's preparing for an astronomy class, astrobiology.
Yeah.
And some of the students have shown interest of some possibility of alien life. Like, I don't know if like enough people talk about it, but like I guess people that are interested in astronomy, I almost said astrology, because like I got Animal Crossing on my mind. I'm looking for like Celeste over there. So he's getting ready for this lecture, and because like some of the students are interested in the possibility of alien life, and because they've asked him the question if he believes in UFOs. I'm guessing because he knows about, he knows the interest of some of the students, but he does a little research before going into this class, and he comes across a press conference held by Robert Hastings. He's a UFO researcher. And in 2010, he held a press conference at the National Press Club.
Okay.
Where he had, I think, like 5 or 6 different people. I got some of the people that like, well, I got like five of the names right here. Robert Hastings. He saw he was working as a Minuteman over there at the Air Force Base, as meaning that he was in charge, one of the people in charge
of the ICBMs.
Of the ICBMs. Yeah. I don't know if he's like the person that like pushes the button or something, but
I think the Minutemen are. They work in a group. They'll have like, quote me if I'm wrong, but they'll I mean, don't quote me if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but they usually have like a little squadron to one missile or whatever, and they all work together, and it takes 2 people to launch them. You gotta fucking flick the keys, put in a code, wait for the fucking confirmation, and dominoes.
Fuck.
Yeah.
To do that, man. This guy claims that in 1967, March 24th, him alongside with some other guy, Robert Jameson, they were both here at this base. They claim that the missiles got shut off.
Fuck.
They shut them off, and for like, I guess, the night or however long it takes to reboot the system or some shit, they turned off. And if America needed to launch a fucking missile, they couldn't.
Fuck. Well, at least at that base.
At that, yeah. But it shut off like 10 missiles.
Damn.
10 missiles just like went offline. This thing was like flying over them.
Yeah.
And shut them off. There was another instance in Robert Jameson, Robert Jameson. He also saw something else when he was stationed at Lauren Air Force Base.
Okay.
He saw another UFO. There's like this press conference. We'll link in the description.
Yeah.
But like we have to like go through like each of these like we'll have to do like another video or
this is gonna have to be another episode, bro. Because like, I wanted to do an episode about this subject.
Kevin Knuth. Yeah, that one we'll get into later. Yeah. But also Charles Halt was in here. Okay. Charles Halt from Rendlesham.
Okay.
Like he was the colonel, the guy that fucking had the recorder.
Yeah.
He was in that press conference also.
Oh shit. Okay.
So. And there was another guy, Jerome Nelson.
Yeah.
In 1963, between 1963 and 64, the wintertime, somewhere around there, he had a UFO sighting in Roswell.
Oh shit.
There's another guy named Patrick McKenna.
Yeah.
September 1966. He was at one of these, like, I can't remember. I didn't write it down because like this is like a whole different. We'll get into this like again like another time.
Mm-hmm.
The blast door to the nuke was open.
Oh fuck.
And a fucking something unidentified was flying over it.
Yeah.
And beaming a light down in there, but he said that it was like thick light, like kind of like a spotlight. What a spotlight would look, or what a flashlight would look like in fog.
It looked like that
in a clear day.
Okay.
In a clear night. I mean, a light
almost like a laser. Then
kind of like a laser.
Yeah.
The intensity, I guess, like a laser, but it this UFO was checking out a nuke. He pulled open the door. He went over there and he was beaming a light down there, kind of checking it out.
What the fuck?
I don't know if he shut it off right like that night.
Yeah.
Or they shut it off that night. But yeah, this is, I mean, there's like five or six like witnesses to this stuff, claiming all this stuff. I guess it, like, he remembered, like, it reminded him of like that morning that that professor that met them, like he was interested. We were asking them about the counter mutilation. That professor was talking about that as it was happening back in 1988.
Damn, that's crazy.
Like they've been shutting off the nukes and like doing things like
I wanted to do a
this.
whole episode just on that, just on the shutting off the nukes and shit. That's not just the only case.
No,
that happens everywhere, bro. That happened in Russia. That happened everywhere.
Yeah. Oh
you
yeah,
know?
yeah. Well, I guess if you have nukes, they've been fucking checking your ass out. But Kevin Knuth, after I guess realizing this on his website, he publishes a paper that's been peer reviewed and looked at by fucking people. To publish a paper like in a scientific journal or in a scientific like website like that, you have to like fucking cross check a bunch of shit. You have to look at, other people have to look at it.
Yeah.
Like there has to be like reason enough to write the paper. So he writes this paper called Estimating Flight Characteristics of Anomalous and Unidentified Aerial Vehicles.
Okay.
Because this is more recent. So back in so why he writes this paper is because he sees the videos that came out in or I forgot what fucking year, somewhat recently, within the 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
The Go Fast, the Gimbal, and the Tic Tac.
Oh yeah.
Remember when those were
right.
confirmed by the Pentagon?
Yeah. That's our disclosure right there.
That's our disclosure.
That's literally saying, okay, these things are real.
The government says these
and
things are real.
that was the Pentagon. That was New York Times. That's like saying, okay, this shit is real.
Yeah. But what he's interested in is I can't remember what video it was. The Go Fast Gimbal or the Tic Tac. I don't remember. But it was one of them where it was like locked on there. And at the very last second, like the last, this is how intense this is. Like the last or 35 frames of this video, however fast the video refreshes, the last 35 frames, he estimates that the vehicle or the thing that's in that video, how it moves, or as fast as it moves, it would be as something like, it has to exceed or it has to get at least 75 G forces.
Okay.
Of whatever the fuck G
You're not
forces
surviving that if you're flying it.
Roman Grosjean, he was in that F1 accident. 63 Gs is what the fucking impact was. That is like in an instant.
Obliterated him.
When those things move, 65 G is the estimated, like, I guess just like the start rate of how fast these things move.
Yeah.
This is what Louis Elizondo has been calling instantaneous acceleration.
Okay.
Kevin Knuth has the problem with the word instantaneous. There's no such thing as instantaneous. Not to a scientist.
Yeah.
It has to start from something and then work up to a speed.
Build to that speed, right?
He says that in those 35 frames, it was almost instant.
Yeah.
like to a scientist. He almost had him saying like, yeah, this was instant acceleration. Louis Elizondo was kind of freely saying it like,
Yeah.
because he's not a scientist. Like, I'm not a scientist. I shouldn't be saying that shit. But he says that it's almost instant acceleration.
Wow.
That's the starting point. Like
Yeah.
you have like 75G
Instantly gone.
from that frame.
Fuck.
David Fravor says that the exact same flight characteristic. He saw the what they later like he didn't what the video that's out there, the Tic Tac video. It's not what David Fravor saw, Commander David Fravor. He saw the Tic Tac earlier that day.
Yeah.
And then they sent another flight out there. That's what was recorded.
Okay.
The second guy that went out there. No, because
Hold on, bro. Give me one little second, dog. I'm literally gonna piss myself off.
All right, let's
I
take
didn't
a-
want to take another break, but we're gonna have to.
no, that's all good.
So
yeah,
we'll
that's
be right back. Valeo verga.
it's all good.
Is there a historical implication here?
Oh man, we're sorry. Dude, I feel so refreshed, bro.
Nice, yeah.
I was literally gonna piss myself on the couch, bro.
I mean, you could have, but no, we're not gonna be like that one guy I trained.
So what happened, Frank? I'm gonna burn you out on the show, fool. What'd you forget at home?
Like, there's like this little clamp that goes onto like the boom mic, the mic stand. Yeah, and then like I forgot that little piece. It fell off of the thing.
Stay like that. Let me take a picture of you real quick. Hold on. Let me bring up the camera. Damn, bro. How you like those cinder blocks, dog? No mames, güey. We got that shit clamped. A lo pendejo.
Hey, bro,
But
it works. It
It
works.
fucking works.
Hey, but like, hey, in the mid, and you gotta make it. You gotta fake
Fool,
it.
this is the only podcast that we do some ghetto ass shit, dog. That's funny though.
If we never move on from here, this will be cool as shit,
Yeah.
dude. I like that.
I ain't gonna lie, 'cause my shit's sitting on cinder blocks too.
The cinder block, like with some clamps on it. Like, we're doing this ghetto, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, we're sorry about that, but finally back from taking a leak.
No, it's all good. Yeah, we needed a quick little break, little fresh me up. Like,
So David Fravor, huh? So the whole Tic Tac, the go
yeah.
fast,
this guy, he went into like some other
and he's a hotshot military pilot. We're talking like Top Gun shit, bro.
yeah, he was like Top Gun military career
Yeah.
was like, intense, like and we'll get into that one a little bit. Like,
You ain't shooting that fool down, bro. That fool's gonna make sure you're gonna get ejected, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
so what he saw in those like last like 35 frames was enough for him to like, whoa, what the fuck is going, like, what is that?
what was that?
The Pentagon just like said that this is real. He looks at the video very intensely. He also goes through and talks or does research on like the things that Kevin Day says.
Okay.
Kevin Day is a senior chief, I believe, in the Air Force.
Okay.
Or maybe he saw something on radar. Dropped from 80,000 feet to 28,000 feet in
Okay.
0.78 seconds. To make that happen, you have to, in theory, if you want to move an object that fast, you have to start at a speed, travel,
build it up.
build up, travel that distance, and stopped.
That should drop instantaneously though.
For something like that to happen, to move that fast, you have to produce something or make a vehicle that has a capability of killing, like the people inside would die. 5,000 G forces is what's theorized, what's calculated. The minimum acceleration that thing should have, that thing did.
You would have died in there. And not even. I'm not no fucking pilot or nothing, but they said what it was, like 9 Gs or some shit, or
Yeah, 9 Gs.
something like that.
They get what's called G lock. G lock is something that happens when there's not enough blood circulating through your brain, and your vision starts to shut down.
You pass the fuck out.
You pass out.
Yeah, you die.
Well, yeah, and you die if you don't get relieved of the G forces. And in an airplane, if you're doing that, I mean, hopefully you have somewhere to kind of glide and avoid hitting the ground, hopefully, or getting shot at or something. But the body can withstand 9 Gs for like a very small time. A plane structurally can only take up to like 13, 14 Gs before the wings start to snap off.
Fuck.
Like, they make these things out of like the most advanced metals and materials known to humankind. And it can only withstand 13 Gs and it'll fucking start falling apart. There's some, I guess there's some missiles that fly fly through the air faster.
Yeah.
But they're not getting anywhere near 5,000 Gs. And then he gives an example. 1,000 for let's say like a human body. Let's just call it big round. What he says is, let's take like big round numbers. Let's say the top half of your body is 100 pounds.
Okay.
100 pounds at 1,000 G forces would feel like it weighs 100,000 pounds.
Fuck.
Your body, you're not holding up 100,000 pounds.
You're done, bro. You're collapsing.
Your body's gonna turn, like what he says is that your body will turn into jelly. You'll just like get compressed, like all the stuff that's inside of you would spread out all over the fucking ground, and your insides would just like be the outside and on the outside now, like everything would just like get like squished and mushed, like pressed, just like, and you're done. 1,000 G-force. That's 1,000. With that drop that it did, it covered however much the distance is. I mean, from 80,000 to 28,000 was the minimum was 5G.
Yeah.
And they've seen these things move like that. Like, it doesn't make any sense to us.
Yeah.
The technology, I guess, like the technology that's needed to make that shit happen does not exist.
Wow. Yeah, no fucking way.
There's no sonic. They're seen like this, like David Fravor. Like, there's no sonic booms. Like when he said that it flew out. Like when he engaged it. Like he when he saw it, he engaged it, and as soon as he made like a move, like he wanted to come closer to it. Like he was what David Fravor said what he said happened, and what's recorded on his black box and all. I mean, we're not going to see that, but I'm sure they recorded all that shit. All that information is recorded, and I doubt that we're ever going to get to see any of that, because you can't. Some stuff, I guess, you can't like get all the information out of the government. But what they confirmed, or like they said that was real, was what those videos were. Okay. Was what was it? Infrared?
Yeah.
The black and white videos.
Yeah.
Infrared, and it shows at the very least that there's like an object that's colder than the water, or was it hotter than the water?
No, I think it was colder than water.
Colder than the water. So it's like either black or white, and there's an object flying around over there above like the surface of the water, and how those things move is a mystery to us.
Yeah, definitely.
And I guess they're seen with no wings, no rotors, no kind of like heat.
No, they said it looks like a Tic Tac, like a breath mint. That's what his looked like.
Like a big Tic Tac, like a propane tank, like a big like thing of those. It's incredibly weird. It's and yeah, no disturbances in the air. There was no sonic boom. No heat. There was no, like, it's impossible. Like, what is that? What can fly like that?
So, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
So, what did you see?
What I saw.
How does that tie into that?
The G-forces, I didn't know when I was a little kid. When I was like 9.
Tell me your story, dog. What do you got?
So when I was like around 9 or 10 years old, I used to live out in Orange County.
Okay.
In Santa Ana. It was it's just like a typical day as a kid.
Okay.
I was like either 9 or 10 or something like that. My younger brother was there. And then we also had like our neighbor friend. His name was Ruben.
Okay.
Ruben, but we called him Güero. This is before we watched Blood In, Blood Out. He was like this little white kid from Mexicali.
Okay.
Really light skinned.
Mexicali?
Yeah. And his family moved in next to us. We just when we were kids and stuff, and he was with us. We used to play around. We used to go to the park. The park wasn't that far from my house.
Okay.
Like it was like a community park. There was like a like a what's it called? Like a swimming pool. There was a swimming pool. There was like the handball court where all the cholos hung out.
Okay.
And then there was like a little kid park, like little slides and stuff, like the little jungle gym. And then there was like a big field with like soccer. Like they used to play soccer there. Like and then there was like baseball fields. And next to that was like my elementary school. Okay. So it was kind of like in the neighborhoods. We just running around all day.
Right.
And then I guess like back in the day, they used to let us out more, or like it's different than now, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So we kind of ran around, and then at the end of the day, we were kind of. By the time the lights came on, we should be in our neighborhood, like just kind of hanging out, doing whatever. But like check in with our parents for sure, and like, hey, we're back, and hey, we went to the park. We were like, well, my mom let us out. We'd be like, all right, so where are you guys going? Where are you guys, what are you guys gonna do? Whatever. It's like, well, we're just gonna be hanging out in the neighborhood. We go over to our neighbor's house. We'll go over to what's it called? There was another guy. Then another family that knew us, and we used to hang out over there sometimes, and we'd just be in the people's front yards all the time. Okay. And we would if we went to the park, we would go with a bunch of people, and we'd let all our parents know. Yeah. Let all our parents know. We'd go down to the park, and when we come back, we'd just check in, or they would see us like back in the front yards and stuff. Yeah. And they'll give us like food or like snacks, like water, whatever. But it was one of these nights where like we were hanging out in the front yard and like laying in the grass. We were just kind of like talking about whatever like little kids were talking about, maybe like video games, or I can't remember at the time what we were playing. No, this might have been like middle school actually. Okay. Because like maybe I can't remember. Yeah. Like it was right in that area, like after elementary school, like right like in middle school, somewhere like in that time frame. Yeah. Might have been like between 10, maybe I don't know, 13, 14, however old you are in middle school. Okay. Right around there, within those years. We were laying down, and I saw something come across the sky. Okay. We lived like next to not next to an airport, but John Wayne Airport is not that far away from my house, right from where I grew up. We know what airplanes look like. We knew what satellites look like. Like they look like little stars. Yeah. And they move across the sky. Yeah. Like they look like they're tiny little lights. Yeah. Like, or sometimes it could have been a plane. There are planes that like fly super high, you know? Yeah. But what we saw that night, or like late evening, it was kind of when like the sun was going down. Definitely the sun was either setting or it was set, but we could see the stars. Okay. Or what I thought I saw a star, or what I thought looked like a star. But then it kind of started moving. I wasn't like really looking for like something. I was just kind of like, we were like looking up at the sky, just, you know. Yeah. Enjoying like the summer. It might have been summer, because it was like I remember we were like laying in the grass to like cool down maybe, or I don't know, just being like weird little kids, just like playing in the grass and stuff. Yeah. But I saw something coming from like the east, west. Okay. And it looked like a satellite. Okay. Came across the sky, and when I noticed it, it made 3 quick right turns. Oh fuck. Okay. And if it continued to make like another turn, it would made like a square. Okay. In the sky. Okay. And so it was moving pretty fast then. It was like really high up in the air. It was moving like a satellite, and maybe as high as a satellite. Maybe it was higher than the plane for sure. Yeah. Because like if a plane, we could have made it out. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. At that time, there was no drones. There was like nothing like that. So I saw this thing come across the sky, and something like really high up, like like I'm telling you, like a satellite.
Look like a little star moving.
Yeah. It made three little quick right turns. If it made four, it would have made like a little perfect square, and then disappeared.
What the fuck?
Like I saw it, my brother saw it,
and the homie saw it,
and he might have seen it too. But I can like my brother will tell you tomorrow or today if we call him right now.
Yeah, like
he'll tell you that's what we saw.
That's fucking insane.
I asked him about it, and he had forgotten about it.
Oh shit!
And like him and his wife were chilling in the kitchen. I was like, "Hey, do you remember when we saw a UFO?" And he kind of looked at me like, "What? Like we saw a UFO? I'm like, what do you mean?" He's like, "Remember this, and then this and this." Like I just told him the story that I told you right now. Yeah. And he's like, "Oh shit, we did see a UFO." And that was like the first time he was telling his wife. But I guess it happened when I was like young enough. Yeah. And to me, I didn't know anything about these G-forces, but that when thing would have had to make like that type of turn to make those type of turns that high, that fast.
It would have to produce a lot of G-force. It
would have made a lot of G-force. Not to mention, like an airplane, it takes the size of a fucking building to make like a turn. It like. Buildings are gigantic. Like when the maneuvers that they make in the air, they're like big because they're moving fast. The faster you're moving, the bigger the turns you have to make.
Yeah, to make it right.
Or else you're going to be making like a bunch of G forces and then snapping the wings off of the planes or passing out before before you even do that. Yeah. Or I mean, I guess you can make those turns, but it'll kill you or it'll snap the wings off.
As a little kid, what'd you think of that when you saw it?
I thought it was a UFO.
You did right away?
I thought it was. Yeah. But there was no way to take that evidence or take my what I saw and then put it to where? Give it that information to who? To it was just something in my mind. It was just like, all right. And then like maybe I told my parents. I don't even think I did. It was just like some weird shit. Or even if I told my parents, they wouldn't have cared. They were cleaning up. They were making dinner. They were like whatever they were doing at the house. Like that was like their world. Like their separate like experience of it. My experience is that when I was on that day, I guess like I saw something in the sky moving like I can't explain to you today. I mean.
That's intense. What about the one we seen on the way to the show?
Oh yeah, we also saw something in where were we? We were on the 60 or
we're already 10. Hopping onto the 57
or on the 57. Yeah, that was like that off ramp right there. Yeah. On the 60 going west, going and then we're about to hit the 57 to go north. North, yeah. And we were sitting in traffic. It was kind of like, we were heading out to a show. Yeah. What show was it?
The podcast.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to my favorite fucking podcast. If you guys
ever come across this,
shout out to We Don't Smoke the Same. Yeah. Shout out to E-Zone, Xavier, Ra, Kate. So they do this podcast.
He got this little candle company that I bought some stuff from.
Dude, the fucking candles are the shit, bro.
Yeah, they're dope.
Yeah, he's got a secret menu too, but we'll let you guys figure that out on your own.
shout out to E-Zone. And We Don't Smoke the Same.
Yeah, I fucking love that podcast, man. I listen to them every week. But they were doing a live show at a brewery. So we're like, fuck it, we got tickets, we got VIP tickets. We're
Arrow Lodge.
Was that Arrow Lodge Brewing in Covina. That was the first time we went to one of their live shows.
Yeah, that was the first.
That's when fucking the Cardinals went.
Yeah.
So we were on the way over there.
I hope you had a good time. It was his birthday the weekend.
And we seen some crazy shit in the sky.
Yeah.
Fucking metallic. It was rotating. It was fucking doing all this crazy ass shit. And I was driving, so I couldn't really concentrate to see or record it. Yeah. And you were like, what the fuck? And then Carlos was like, man, I couldn't even see that shit. That was all drunk and shit.
He was in the back seat. Pre-gaming.
Now,
we had a good night that night. We went to In-N-Out.
Yeah. That sighting, I can't really prove anything. All we saw was just a metallic thing rotating. But the crazy part about it, it kept disappearing and reappearing.
It appeared twice. Yeah.
So I don't know what to make out of that. It could have been something.
It looked kind of like a balloon. It was metallic for sure, but it was shiny like a balloon, like one of those like Mylar balloons. It looked like that. But the weird part about it is that it kind of shrunk and disappeared.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was like the underside of a plane, maybe.
That's what I thought too.
Maybe
That's
saw.
how I seen it.
But then I was like, well, where's the plane?
Yeah.
I was like, where the fuck is the plane?
And then it kept fucking disappearing, and then like 2-3 minutes later, it'll reappear again.
Yeah, it reappeared.
And then we'll get down the road again, and then again, same shit. It'll fucking disappear and reappear. It did that like 3 times, and then it fucking
3 times? I remember like twice.
like twice or yeah, something like that.
But they also say that like my experience would have been different than yours sometimes. Like if we didn't get it on video to see that this is what was in the air,
Yeah.
I could have seen something different than you did.
Yeah, because then I was driving too.
And you were driving.
I was fucking paying attention to not
not-
fucking
to not
slamming
killing us.
into
Yeah.
slamming into somebody. But just to wrap this up, if you guys seen any crazy shit, don't be embarrassed or don't be, this shit is out in the open now. We've had our disclosure. This is been verified by the government that this shit does exist. We don't know much of it, but if you guys have seen some crazy shit, hit us up.
If you
Let us know. We'll
If you wanna-
fucking
if
we
you
would
wanna
like to
stay
bring
on-
you on and fucking talk to you.
if you want to stay anonymous, we can
we could
arrange
do that, or if you want to come on the show, we could do that too.
Yeah, we want to come kick it with us.
Yeah.
We have a third microphone we can hang out with.
Yeah, and fuck, if I gotta buy another one, fuck it, we'll do that shit too. But
let's not make it into like a fucking zoo in here, bro.
but yeah, dude. So if you guys seen any crazy shit, what I'm saying, hit us up, let us know. And that was my personal experience. That was enough for me to say like, what the fuck? At least,
Well, to me, like, to reference back like the Rendlesham experience or the Rendlesham Forest experience, I kind of forgot about that. Like when I was like a little kid,
Yeah.
I kind of like was like, okay, whatever. Like,
Yeah, you're a kid, fool. You don't dwell much on that type of shit, dog.
I didn't remember until I don't know what was the case that
At that time, all you give a fuck is about playing video games, popsicles, and
Yeah. Like
little kid
eating-
shit, the ice cream truck,
the ice cream truck. Yeah, asking your mom
Yeah.
for money or whatever.
and it's that's wild, bro. It's to me that was a pretty cool experience.
The one we shared.
Yeah.
It was like it was weird because it happens on on a really chill day.
Yeah,
Some day that like you're not really expecting something like that. It catches you off guard.
yeah.
When I was a little kid, I guess if it gave me like this little like I don't know rush of like whatever like
Yeah.
endorphins that I had. Like it's like, oh, I just seen this. Like maybe adrenaline or I don't remember that day that well.
Yeah.
I remember that like the rest of the day that kind of just was like an ordinary day.
Yeah.
It really was. And for that to happen, I mean, it definitely stuck out and I remembered it.
Definitely. Yeah, that was those were some crazy experiences, bro. But hey man, hopefully we get some more.
Yeah.
I want to see some more shit.
Definitely.
Don't pick me up, dog. Unless you're gonna take me to Saturn and give me a burn ride, bro. Cool, homie. And you gotta bring me back. Don't be a dick and then leave me somewhere over there.
Or don't alter the timeline either. I want to come back to right here.
Yeah. So, but hey,
Imagine we come back and like dogs aren't the same. They are like those fucking dinosaurs we were talking about.
fuck that
You do
shit,
have
bro.
your crazy line of Frenchies.
Hell yeah, bro. We'll start selling those motherfuckers, bro. Fuck. But so what's up? So cigars in?
Yeah, let's
Solidified that?
Let's get cigars for your birthday, yeah.
What's next week then?
Next week, whatever you want to do. You want to do some cryptids? We can talk about like
You know what I'm thinking, bro? Well, since it's the birthday weekend, I think let's just do a little quick episode just bullshitting.
okay.
Let's just have fun, talk, recap the week, and then fucking we'll crack it off.
I mean, maybe people are tired of Roswell, but we can like come back to Roswell. I got a bunch of notes on Roswell too.
We could, but well, dude, it's already. We can save that for a rainy day when we don't have nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mejor, let's just do something lighthearted, something cool to kick off the weekend, and then we'll fucking get back into it again. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I mean, just something quick and shit like that, and then that way we'll go do our cigars thing, and then Saturday I gotta set up. I'm gonna do a little fucking get together. I got to fucking clean up and shit like that.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, man. Shout out to you. Thanks for doing the research on that again.
Absolutely.
That was a crazy experience. If I'm gonna try to, like I say, I have a little clip of it. It's not much. We could probably post it on the.
We'll post it on Instagram, but I mean, you're not gonna get your socks blown off.
Yeah,
It doesn't look like anything.
It just looks like a little fucking orange bright ball in the sky. That's it.
Yeah.
It's not much. You know, don't get your panties in a bunch, as they say.
Yeah.
About fucking, it's not going to be much, you know?
But I mean, it is your experience. I mean,
Yeah.
let's not discount that though. Like, it's just, it's a fucking, it's a trip that like it happened. And then you have witnesses that we can talk to right now.
Yeah, definitely, man. But, yeah, dude. So, but after that one, let's do that Betty and Bar. Oh, no. We already had plans for that. Yeah, right. You're right.
Yeah, we have it saved up.
So, we could start doing cryptids then.
Let's do a cryptid, or we can do maybe a different abduction.
Yeah.
Or maybe no.
A different abduction.
Because we have one planned for the 10th episode.
That's gonna be. I'm excited for that one.
But there's been other ones too. So we could probably get to abduction. Maybe we can get into a different sighting. Maybe we can get into maybe cryptids, or I don't know. There's a couple more.
Mothman and shit, or Bigfoot.
Mothman, yeah.
The Mothman's tight, dog.
Have you ever heard of the roping?
No.
No?
What's that?
Oh, well, maybe we'll get into that.
Okay, we'll do that one then.
All right, cool.
But yeah, dude, next week we'll just have a little lighthearted, quick little chat, and yeah, just keep kicking it, keep fucking trucking and shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
things have been going pretty okay at work, but I mean,
it's been picking up a little, bro.
Yeah,
not much, you know, but it's going.
Yeah,
we're still here.
Yeah, we're still getting paid there, so
I'm still
gonna show up.
I'm not selling cans and shit yet. So
yeah, actually, I do have some recycling to get to.
I try to keep the ones in my truck too. Every time I use that, but hey man, shout out to Krookz Backyard Brewz for being the sponsor of the show. We're still holding it down, and we still got beer.
Absolutely.
Do
you have any more planned, or you have like those cereal ones that you wanted to fuck with?
I have that one planned.
Yeah,
that's gonna be next ones, bro. But like I said, I can't.
Have you decided yet or not yet?
I'm either thinking about a fruity pebble one for sure, because you know Lavana requested that one, you know. But then I kind of want to do a Captain Crunch one too.
Captain Crunch sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, because that would be kind of like cereally. It'll kind of mix in good with the beer, you know. I can't really brew a whole lot because then I don't have room.
Yeah. Because right now you have like that thing pretty
stocked up right now.
Yeah.
So I'm not even gonna fuck with that. I'm just gonna run out of beer and then fucking start the next ones. You know.
Yeah. Whenever.
So, yeah. Shout out to them and or to us.
Yeah.
We'll get that shit cracking again. And you got any shout outs?
You think people are tired of me talking about Twitch?
No, man. Shout out your homies out.
All right. There's another podcast, or there's another streamer that I watch on Twitch. His name's His name is Retrodrewtv.
Okay.
And this guy, like, he's hilarious. He's pretty good at video games.
Okay.
And
guessing retro ones.
Yeah, retro. Last night I watched him play Donkey Kong 2.
Talk about retro. Hold on.
Yeah.
Talk about retro. Don't let me forget. I had to give a shout out to somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay, but.
Yeah.
You guys playing Donkey Kong 2?
Yeah, Donkey Kong 2, and he fucking beat it yesterday.
Oh, what the fuck? Which is the one that we play at the yard? The Super Nintendo. The third one?
I think that's the first one. The one with Donkey Kong and Diddy, right?
That shit's fucking hard, bro.
It is, but like...
That fucking game is hard, dog.
Because you didn't grow up with it.
Yeah.
I grew up with it, so I know a couple of secrets.
Did you ever play Zelda Ocarina of Time?
No, I didn't.
Did you beat it? No?
No,
yeah.
no.
Okay, see,
I played a little bit.
I grew up with that one.
Nice.
A lot of people say that one's hard, but I don't think it's as hard as that Donkey Kong one.
Donkey Kong, you just have to get the timing right, and then like the feel of the characters like really like different than like Mario. Like Mario is like cool, like you can jump around, but like something about Donkey Kong, like there's like slick areas, and then there's like you can do like rolls and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, but Donkey Kong 2 is that same game with new levels, and it has like a lot of the same music too.
Okay.
So I really liked some of the music. There's like this one level where you're like at a theme park, and you're rolling around like on a little skull, like a little skull roller coaster.
Yeah.
And then you're like hopping. It's like the train carts. Remember like the mine carts in Donkey Kong 1?
Oh, okay.
It's like that sort of, but like you're on a roller coaster, and you have to be like hopping across. And then there's like there's like a one area where like this big bird is like a ghost. It's like chasing you, and you have to like add time to add speed to your cart or something, or to your little ride.
Yeah.
And but yeah, like he ended up beating yesterday, and I've never seen the end of that game. Or maybe I did, but I don't remember. But it was like it was cool enough to watch. But yeah, shout out Retro Drew.
All right, man. Retro Drew, shout out, man.
Speaking of retro games, you were saying?
Yeah. That's what I was gonna get into. I want to give a shout out to our homie Gotti,
Oh,
our
God.
dispatcher.
Yeah.
Dick, I thought that fool was lying, bro. Because I kept asking him for the little retro Pi back.
Yeah.
If anybody knows what that is, there's a little computer that's called a Raspberry Pi.
Yeah.
You used to be able to get them for like $30 on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
They're fucking super expensive now, and you can't find them.
They're like 150 or something, right?
And so with that, you could buy a memory card.
Mm-hmm.
You could download all the fucking emulators and a shitload of games and throw them on them and they'll play it.
Is that legal?
I'm not gonna say the legality of it. You know what I'm saying? But
All right.
you could do it, and a lot of people
It's a
do that.
possibility.
Yeah, that retro Pi, that little Raspberry Pi, you could do a lot of shit with that. That's a little computer.
Yeah.
You could even hook it up to a whole brewing system, and it'll run the whole system for you.
Nice.
Yeah, they're very versatile. You could do a lot of shit, you know. But in regards of mine, I have a bunch of little games on it.
Yeah.
You know, and I had given it to him, thinking he was gonna use it. This one never used it.
Uh-huh.
So I kept hounding him. He goes, all right, well, I'll bring it back to you. He goes, just give me some beer. I said, all right, cool. I got your growlers, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, but he kept forgetting it. I said, well, this fool don't got it no more. I think he's just bullshitting.
Did you give him the beer?
No, I got a fucking. He barely brought it to me on Friday.
Oh, okay.
So I got to fucking fill up a growler for him and shit like that, you know. But shout out, Gotti. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, dog. Yesterday, bro. Bro. Super Mario 3. I was laying ham on that shit, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, but shout out, man. I appreciate it, Gotti, and shout out to you again, bro. Thank you for doing all the research. So we're on board with that next week, then.
Yeah, the roping.
Okay, and then oh wait, well after that, no? Oh, come on. Or you want to do that?
Yeah, we'll do it. I mean,
Okay.
it's,
Well,
it's not that complicated. I'll get to figure it out.
okay, cool. Well, we'll figure it out then. But other than that, shout out to all you guys, man, for listening to us and
For sticking around.
yeah.
And,
When I went to the desert, I got a lot of feedback.
yeah, from like people that actually listen to it.
Yeah, so I
Calling us
appreciate
dummies. Thank you.
I appreciate all of you guys.
We forget a lot of details and some stuff. Like I wish I would have gone more into it, but there's more.
There's a lot of shit, bro.
There's a lot to get through. The David Fravor we'll come back to.
That's what I'm saying. That's a whole episode on its own right there.
His experience is an entire episode, maybe multiple, because he goes on different. He every time that he goes to different like interviews and like podcasts and just shows and like telling his story, there's more interesting questions that are laid throughout like 5 interviews, and each interview is like 5 hours, like or no, not 5 hours, like 3 hours, or like the Lex Friedman is almost like 3.5 or something. It's just long.
It's a lot of fucking information, but you know what, bro? The one that I really, maybe we should get into this before the cryptids, before we solidify anything. That one that you were talking about with the bases getting shut off.
Yeah, the Maelstrom.
I want to do that one, bro.
Okay.
That one was a very good one. So, like I said, for the birthday one, let me see. Let's feel it out. Maybe we'll just do like a little quick, lighthearted one, and then we'll fucking bounce.
Yeah.
And then the following week, we could either do the cryptid one.
Or maybe we'll do maybe not let's not call it a quick one. You know how we did or that one on
the pilot one?
No, not the pilot. The one that got redacted.
Oh, like just
Last
a
week.
little recordings and stuff like that.
Maybe
we can.
Maybe we'll head down to the cigar shop and then record something down there.
Yeah, we could do something like that. Something quick.
It's not gonna be like maybe super produced. It's not gonna be like this show. It'll be like a quick one.
Yeah, definitely, man. If not, we'll figure it out, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We'll think of something. But the next one is either gonna be like cryptid one or the
roping.
Yeah.
Yeah, the roping. I'm kind of excited to talk about.
Yeah. So shout out to all you guys. Thank you for sticking around. Please have a good weekend. Be safe.
Yeah, enjoy, guys.
And that's it. We'll catch you on the next one. So thanks to everybody. Peace out.
All right, take care, everybody.